Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to StarRupture! Evolution number 1 of the base is now officially completed, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, as you can see, I have improved and, let's say, infested this land with the mechanical atrocities that I could bestow upon this land. And, well, it has been fun. It has been super fun. I only had one problem with the build, and I will explain that too. But before getting into this section I will like tell you how you will get to level 4, 5, and 6, respectively in all of these, and level 7 here. So the next time we will do all of the upgrades and all of the buildings I will show you are up until where you will need helium for your buildings. I already have, let's say, located the helium, and I brought it back to my base, but I have not implemented it because I wanted to show you guys what you need. For this section, or for evolving your base from video number 1, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's in the same, let's say, playlist. For evolution number 1, you're gonna need 4 blueprints that you can actually like put here in the fabricator and make the rotor, tube, stabilizer, and stator. And yes, these 4 blueprints are game items. You can only acquire them by going into location and exploring. I don't want to make another video about this. It's like wasting you guys' time, so I'll just tell you here. If you're lucky and you found this video, well, now you will see it. Here is number 1 blueprint. Blueprints are distributed randomly, so there's a chance that you will get different blueprints from different locations, so don't mind it. Here, go on the top, like this is the place you start the game at. Let me show you like this. This is where you start the game. If you come out, look left, you will see this place. It looks like a helium farm. Go there, on top of the building, look for a blue box. The next one is here. You're gonna see it on another top floor. Just go around the building and you will find a way inside. And, well, go in, pick up your blueprint from the other blue box. The other one, if you just come out of here and go straight, you will find this location, Gray's Owl. Here is the other blueprint. Again, in a very high place, you will see it. And the trickiest one is the one actually that is located here. Oh no. Yeah, here. Yes, if you see, like, look, if you just come right side from where I am on the map, look, this is the thing. You come right up and then go down. You will see this wormhole. Here, it is like literally on the top of the structure, okay? Just go to the top section of the structure and you will find the blue box. And you will find all 4 of the blueprints. After you find the blueprints, this build is still the same. Sorry for shaking. I'm learning. I'm learning not to shake my camera and point with it, okay? Thank you for your patience. Okay, so first of all, you're gonna need both some, let's say, furnaces and fabricators for making these things. And let me show you from a top venue, let's say, thing, how I did it. If you remember, like, I brought the resources from there and there, and I'm smelting them, I'm sending them here. Basically, let me explain the triplets again. The triplets are, every resource gets 3 storages. Every storage gets importance levels. If you don't know what importance levels are, just go inside any kind of structure that produces something, and if you press them on high, medium, or low, this will prioritize how many or how much resources this building will call. So using this triplet system, you can actually manage the whole, let's say, grid of your production lines. For example, you need more production here, you put the importance up here and or here, and like your resource stations will send more. So yeah, 9 storages into 2 fabricators, into 2 furnaces, maybe 2 fabricators, doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is raw material into bars, bars into level 1 material, level 1 material, level 1 materials get carried. This one, I really love doing this. Yes, this one was very nice, going under it. And yes, level 1 materials get combined here. As you can see, like, one of the materials being produced there. Then from under there, it's coming back to the same grid. It is going inside a furnace, and this is going to another 9 triplet system. And that 9 triplet system which is right now producing the rotors. See, like level 1 makes rotors. And from rotors, you're going to make these stabilizers. Sorry, my tongue is twisting. Sorry for that. Oh, my tongue just went numb there. So the level 2, when you want to produce it, actually, like the game put a logic that you don't need Wolfram, you don't need things that are produced only from Wolfram. So we'll need to combine titanium products and Wolfram products. So if you look there, that is my titanium section. Let's actually go close and show you, because for the stabilizer, just let me show you this, that the rotors are coming from there, they're going here, but the other thing that is needed, yes, the rods are coming from the titanium farm, and here we are making level 3 items that are called the stabilizers, and I already sent the stabilizers. And if you're wondering how I'm sending these to space, this is basically this. Every triplet system, whenever it's sending resources to space, gets connected to 9 of these from every side. And after I'm done sending the resource up to space, I just delete all 9 of the adjacent tiles that I place around this. Yeah, see, like 9 here, like 3 there, 3 here, 3 here. They all start sending resources up. After the resources are done, I remove the cargo senders, or let's say the cargo launchers. Let me go like very fast over what happened to titanium section as well. Titanium section is the same, but it's a little bit more complex than the rotor and let's say the Wolfram, because a lot of the stuff that you're gonna make are gonna actually be produced from the titanium. So as you can see, here we're making the level 1s again. Look, it stuffs these. Raw materials are coming here. Raw materials are turning into bars. Bars are going to the triplet system. The triplet system, which is only bars here, is sending raw into these fabricators. These fabricators are making the rods. Here they're making the sheets. And here they're making the... oh god, what was the name of this thing again? I apologize. Yeah, titanium beam. Yes, it's a titanium beam, of course. And titanium beams and sheets, as you can see, like I was producing sheets here. Sheets and titanium beams are, because, see, I told you, like, this is gonna look like a full chessboard. This is why I told you, like, see, the black sides, I have to make them. They are for carrying stuff. And see, like, very close to each other. I just connect them here. Then these send the resources that are produced here. I need to get used to pressing Q. Hey, yeah, the sheets and beams are coming here, and it's making titanium housing. Titanium housing, however, is a little bit more advanced, just like the stabilizers. So the housing is coming here. Then the housing is sent to the left side into another set of fabricators, which is being fed bars that are turning into these, let's say, what to call them? These wires, the Wolfram wires, and the Wolfram wires plus the casings are starting to become these little thingies, the stators. And stators have been sent, but because my system, this is the problem. This is why I didn't tell you what the problem was. I made one small tiny mistake. And it is that I put that section too close to the main section. So I got a little bit of overheating problem here. But, well, it solved itself. Yeah, basically I overheated, so I couldn't make the triplet system here. But soon I will upgrade my core here. So I will not have that problem anymore. It will increase it by 1.5 times. Like, it will... Like, right now it has 1000 core overheat level. And if you don't know what core overheat level is, every single one of these has 1000 heat capacity. Heat capacity goes up by putting production buildings and storage buildings inside your grid. The grid is everything under this umbrella. Okay, under this umbrella, you will find a lot of the thing. But when you upgrade your core, you will actually get 2500, let's say, heat capacity, which will allow me to just make everything here. Yes, and yeah, you don't need to basically worry about the heat production systems and so on. Just don't make everything under this thing. Put a little bit of them at the other side too, maybe. Like produce the casings at the other side, for example. Maybe send them like to this side and over this. And just be careful, there's a monolith here. Like, just look at my mouse. Like, this section of the map, you can't build anything on it. Because that monolith is an unobstructable quest game object, I think. I haven't seen or don't know what they do, but for now it is just there. Yeah. And it's not letting me play the game how I want to play the game. And yes, if you look here, I showed you this last time as well. I brought a lot of wolfram from there. When you go for basically getting your blueprints, just go and set up these two. Like, you're gonna get the blueprint from there. When you're coming back, just go there, put the excavators down, and bring them back to your base. Like, maybe put them there in order to help the overheating and just carry the wolfram with rails here. That could be something as well. And that one. I sneezed a big one. Yes, I'm still sick. And I wasn't using that specific of one wolfram. I took that, and as you can see, like, there's a very, very big, let's say, titanium farm there. I brought that titanium farm here, and the next section when I'm actually combining, let's say, my wolfram and titanium, that section will be my next target, because I will bring some silicate from there too. So I will make the level 4 to 6 production there, like at that location. But I am not sure. I'm just saying, because there's silicate, there's more titanium, and there's less heat there. And probably this section, after I upgrade it, it will just become my power line. And yeah, this is in general what we have. And the next section, you actually don't need many things from the silicone that you're gonna get. The silicones are basically turning into, let's say, sheets. Sheets are being sent here in accordance to, let's say, these thingies, the powder that I'm getting from the wolfram that I'm bringing from there. The wolfram is getting congested into that system, and they're being sent there, and there I have the material that I needed for it. Yes, 1 second. We're gonna have to go there a little bit, I guess. Yeah, as you can see, like, I'm bringing the wolfram from there, and I'm turning it into powder via a furnace, and the furnace is basically sending it here. And it is turning into the stabilizer. And it is becoming very stabilized. And I will need a little bit of these, so gonna pick these up. Yeah, gotta put them inside the base for the next helium thingy. And yeah, after you're done here, well, try to make something like this, or close to this. Meanwhile, I'm actually making the next upgrade. And another thing for people who don't want to go and watch the other video, if you're wondering, like, how I don't have overheating problem and power problems here, it's because basically I'm giving power to all of my stations from there. As you can see, there's like a billion turbines and wind pipes there. Not wind turbines and solar panels. Dum. Yeah, and eventually I will just soon remove those and just make turbines there in order to, like, I'm trying to push heat out of the central system to the outer levels. Okay, basically. Because soon I will actually start making the next production level there, and probably at the center right here. I will make like the level 11 and 9. Most probably, like, this will probably be my level 9 area that I'm showing to you. Yeah, but up until that time, I have to actually worry about other things. And if you want to follow this until I do that, let me show you one thing here. The helium reservoir is actually here. Okay, look. If you go here, if you just go right side, you can find helium here. As you can see, like, it's right up. Like, remember this place that you get your blueprints? Just go right up, and you can put your helium extraction here. And basically what I did, I brought it with rails up until here. Yeah, and I just put it there stationary. It is just being stored right now because I don't need it for leveling up. But after I leveled it up, I will start producing the glass, the silicates, and so on. And, well, I also have to go get the other blueprints and find them, actually, because, well, probably it's gonna take 2-3 days until I release the next guide video and showcase the second evolution. But well, I don't like watching guide videos, so I will not go online and actually look around for where the blueprints are. So it might take some time because I love it. I love this game. I love games in general, so I like to explore myself, not go watch other people. That's why my channel is a creative, let's say, exploit making channel. I like understanding the game completely by myself, making mistakes, so I can learn from those mistakes and implement them into my thinking system, so I can actually produce better results for the people who don't want to make mistakes or have more, let's say, more efficient during their gameplay, or enjoy the game more while wasting less time just running around, let's say. Maybe you guys don't have enough time. I don't have enough time too. Like, I only have 3 hours every day to record videos. But I love this, so I basically like play until 1 AM every day. But anyway, that is not the case. Part-time YouTuber here, yay! But anyways, I hope this is helpful. Hope you guys are actually following this. It's helping you actually produce your thingies too. But yeah, as I said, like, the triple system really works. I had my worries, but basically adding the importance system actually allows me to produce as many as I want and just send the resources up to space very fast. And well, if you have any questions about the game, about heat, about grid management and everything, just feel free to ask in the comment section, like, up until I make the next guide video. I like to make this game to 100% almost, then make a tips and tricks video. So, just wait a little bit, I will share all of the tips and tricks that I know inside another video. Up until that time, if you have any questions, as I said, write in the comments. I answer all of the comments. And thanks for the likes, thanks for the hypes, thanks for the memberships and supers and your support, ladies and gentlemen. And, well, hope you enjoyed this and this was helpful to you. If it's nighttime, I hope you sleep like babies. And if it's daytime, I hope you never run out of building materials while you're like 20 kilometers away from your base. Yes, that happened to me. I went all the way to the Helium, and I figured out that, well, you forgot to bring the building material. Now time to run back to your base. Anyways, see you in the next video, fellas. See you in the next video.